During this Pride Month, we're looking at many aspects of the LGBTQ plus community.
That includes what protections they have against discrimination in a changing environment.
Political reporter Rick Albin examines that.
At a time when DEI programs at the government and private level are changing and in some cases going away entirely, we wondered how that might impact Michigan and the LGBTQ community, given the state has its own civil rights protections already in place. To find out, we went to the state senator, Jeremy Moss from Southfield, who introduced and helped make sure that the Elliott Larson Act, that's the state civil rights protection law, was expanded to include the LGBTQ community 2 years ago, nearly half a century after the original protections went into place. The first openly gay member of the Michigan Senate says it was a long time coming.
This was a fight from the very beginning of drafting our civil rights law in the early 1970s, that advocates and activists then knew that we had to put protections for LGBTQ Michiganders in the law, but we were excluded from the process.
Now, according to Moss, a community that has been too long discriminated against has protections.
Now today, if a person is fired because they're gay or kicked out of a restaurant because they're trans, they have a path to seek justice, that they don't have to just deal with the discrimination and live in this shame and bigotry that the community has lived under for too long.
He also points out that the expansion of the civil rights protections was supported by many in the business community too.
So when we put forward this proposal, I believe the moral reason is enough. We shouldn't discriminate against people. But the business community came out and said, this is something we support. The Michigan Chamber of Commerce supported this. They have a conservative bent on how they view the economy. But on this issue, they said we are being left behind by excluding people, by making people not feel welcome to do business in this state. So the business community made the economic case that this is helpful for all Michiganders to ensure that everybody is protected in our civil rights law.
But with uncertain changes coming to diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, he worries that not all voices will be heard, much like when Elliott Larson was first passed.
I can speak about it really from a narrow experience as a state senator. I'm the first openly gay person to serve in the Michigan Senate. So for years and years and years, other people were talking about us. Other people were making decisions about us and our futures and our prosperities, and there were no LGBTQ people at the table to have this conversation for a community that's impacted by these decisions. Take that to any job, any workspace, any educational institution. When other people make decisions about you and you're not a voice at the table, it impacts you disproportionately.
Despite what he calls the chaos coming from Washington, Moss says there's an overarching layer of protection in Michigan.
Elliott Larson is the law of our state.
The original provisions of Elliott Larson prohibited discrimination in employment, housing, public accommodations, public services, and education. If you're interested in learning more about the law, you can find a link in this story at woodtv.com. I'm Rick Albin.